Happy hump day! Wednesday. Here we go, back again. I have a question I've been thinking about today. I got into a little argument with my roommate actually earlier. He's a veteran. And he has certain views on the military, and I have certain views. So I ask myself this question: why should I revere them? Or why should any of us revere them? This one's tough for me because my grandfather fought in World War II. I'm gonna go up and see him later today. Visit his grave. I wanted to get a little hike in while it's still light out. I'm gonna tell him I love him, and tell him I'm thankful for everything he's taught me and done for me. He was a real principled person. I know he did it for the right intentions. He did what he did, but in World War II, some people might say it was a little different, but there were rich billionaires in this country, Henry Ford, Prescott Bush, funding Hitler. So not everything is as it seems. So I really struggle with this. Why should I respect these people? Should I revere them? Should any of us? And so yeah, me and my roommate got into a little bit of an argument, because I was just saying, right now we're still in Iraq, still in Afghanistan, based on lies. WMDs in Iraq, come on. How did that one turn out? 1 million people dead. 1 million fucking people. And who I'm really thinking about today are those 22 veterans that kill themselves every single day. Got some carnage here in the woods. I'm really thinking about those people. And I don't think they would be killing themselves in those kind of numbers if they actually felt good about what they were doing over there. It just doesn't make any sense to have to go to a foreign land, invade someone else's country, and kill innocent women and children. I mean, that's literally what they're doing. I have a great respect for General Smedley Butler. There were probably certain things that he's done that he had to account for. He was one of the most decorated generals in the history of this country. He warned us, he told us, war is a racket. He detailed how corporations basically paid them to be mercenaries for them to go and help further the goals of these corporations. So he might have actually been redeemed a bit for at least trying to warn people that it's not, what you think it is. We're literally going to other people's countries and stealing their resources and terrorizing their people. Barack Obama ran out of fucking bombs. Imagine living in Afghanistan or Iraq and Yemen, Saudi Arabia committing a genocide on Yemen with bombs made in Ohio and Massachusetts. I mean, that's not cool. Innocent wedding parties, little kids. That's what I see when I see war and veterans. Just blind order followers. And I think, you know, it's somebody gives you an order, it's not right, killing innocent women and children. I think you're gonna have to account for that. Now, if you try to change your ways and get out and stand up for something, that's different. That's what we need right now. Everything going on, these lockdowns. Henry Kissinger said that military are just dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns in foreign policy. Henry Kissinger said that, one of the biggest war criminals there is. Using you as pawns in his little fucking fucked up game of carve up the world. You military members swore an oath. You cops, you swore an oath to defend this country and all of its citizens, people, I'll say, all of its people residing here. You swore an oath to defend against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Domestic. You got tyrant governors closing down people's businesses. We got the threat of force if you disobey. Or fines, taking your business license, whatever. Tyrant governors. That's what you call an enemy. That's an enemy to you because you live in this country. Your family lives in this country. And the more people that are out of work and depressed and all pent up, you know, and angry, that makes everything, this whole place, more unsafe for you and your family. Not just me and my family. You're my neighbor. My neighbor's a cop. My roommate's a veteran. I have friends in the Guard. They're gonna ask you to do some real sinister shit. And if you don't, you know, I don't know what they'll do with you, but I think it's time for you to look in the mirror and really look. We need you. We fucking need you, man. So, should we revere them? Should I thank them? I mean, look at the campaign after 9/11. 9/11, yeah, that's another story. The campaign to support the troops. We go over there, fucking blame it on Osama Bin Laden. The guy who had, what, 12 followers in 1988? The CIA went in, you know, supported him, funded him, whatever. Allowed him to do whatever the fuck he wanted. But he's not the big boogeyman that they told us he was. The CIA, the United States government, is the biggest boogeyman. And the tiny hats. We all know that. Bankers, these globalists, technocrats, Elon Musk, Bezos, Bill Gates, Eric Schmidt. That fucking prick at Twitter, whatever his name, Dorsey. All these fucking sick fucks. Those are enemies, domestic enemies of the United States. No, the United States, not a country. It's a corporation. What was it? Section 28, section, or 28300215A. The United States is a corporation. So fucked up. We have no idea. I'm fired up. A little more calm today, but I'm just not going to revere these people that just give away their minds, their morals, all because someone told them to do something. Someone tells you to do something unjust or immoral, you have the power to decide whether to do that or not. We do have free will, regardless of what some of you believe. So, I'm not going to revere them. I would never. Well, I can't say that because I remember my favorite movie when I was a kid was Top Gun, and you know, Tom Cruise. Used to love Tom Cruise. He had like a little fighter pilot's jacket when I was a kid, and one of those like brown with like the white wool on the inside. People called me Hollywood, I guess, when I was a little kid. Apparently I had some outfits, I guess I did, but this one's kind of a little out there too. But this place is so fucked up. It's so fucked up what's going on with this whole pandemic. Plandemic. You military brothers and sisters, you are our neighbors. You need to withdraw your support. Just withdraw. There's still time for you to, you know, well, if you stand up now, you know, we'll forgive you for all your transgressions. You can still change. You don't have to blindly follow orders. Think about how ridiculous that is. These fucking banker puppets send you into war to carve up the world for themselves, and you can't fucking see that? You think you're actually defending our country? Not even close. You make us look like a bunch of fucking thugs. World's police. It's a fucking joke. You know, if we actually had a military that just defended our country and we didn't have corrupt fucking sick fuck politicians and generals and the CIA, biggest terrorist organization in the fucking world. They overthrow fucking governments before breakfast. Their fucking morning snack is fucking taking out a dictator. It's like, Jesus Christ. But no, we have to go when we travel, we have to take our shoes off and fucking be molested at the airport or fucking put through these microwave scanners that just zap you. All because of a boogeyman that doesn't even exist. If there weren't sick, greedy, fucking power-hungry people that were directing the world, you know, there really wouldn't be that much violence. The biggest form of violence is state violence. Democide. Hands down. It's killed fucking millions of people. Millions. Far outweighing fucking any like death or violence caused by like a single malicious person or group that's not completely funded, you know, like the US government, behemoth it is. Needs to be stopped. No more. I love to come down here. You know, these fucks, these sick fucks believe in magic. I like to come down here and work some of my magic. I got a big ass heart, man. I seem a little fucking, you know, I'm just high strung. This shit's fucked up. We allow so few people to rule over us. Makes no sense. So I like to practice some of my magic. I come down here and scream across the lake, "Wake up! Wake up!" And it echoes really far. There's a guy fishing over there, you probably heard it. I like to yell zombies and shit. I have compassion for them though. It's like, fuck, I have so much damn compassion. Not a bad thing. They've been these people wearing masks, hiking, golfing. They're lost, man. They're fucking lost. I feel really bad for that. It's like, in what planet, when you have the ability to like use logic and discernment and reason? Whoa, just saw a bald eagle. Look at that, look at that. He had something. Shit. Wow. See if I can get him. Yeah. Coming back around. Shit, he's hard to track. Wow. That was amazing. He's still there. There he goes. Oh, where's he going? Wow, dude. A bald eagle was just sitting on the edge of the lake. And he had a little fish in his mouth, and now he's flying around above me. That's awesome. Nature is the answer. That just made my day. I can't see him. I actually still see him, just can't see it on the camera. See if he'll come back around. Maybe he's still hungry. It's beautiful down here, huh? Calms me down coming down here. Wow, that was awesome. Little red chipmunk. Wake up, people. Wake up! We are being... It's probably gonna sound really windy, huh? But we are being put on here. I think somebody just yelled back, no. I don't know. That's not a good sign. Well, yeah, I was saying I like to practice my black magic. Well, light magic, I'd call it. They use black magic. Sacrificing fucking human beings and children. Sick Satanist fucks. Fucking global satanic fucking pedophile ring going all the way up to the fucking highest seats of power. Satanic ritual abuse of children. And we're distracted with some fucking selection. We got the fucking World Economic Forum talking about the Great Reset. Resetting our entire lives because of this plandemic. CDC has not isolated a viral particle yet. Have not done it. Until that happens, there is no virus. There is no virus. That's just how it works. If you actually use your head. They pull a bunch of genetic material out of your body. They need to be able to isolate and purify something specific to say this causes this. Haven't done it. And we're using these tests that are like greater than 90% false, used at the wrong thresholds to scare people into complying. The solution: do not obey, withdraw consent. That's how we do it. Come together. Withdraw your consent. Military. We fucking need you, man. You are our neighbors. You're our brothers and sisters. We are all the same. You have to see what's going on here. 66% of small businesses are gone. Suicides through the roof. Overdose deaths through the roof. That makes you and your family more unsafe. Wake up. Use your ability to reason. Take the emotions out of it. Take the ego out of it. You have been played, conditioned, programmed your whole life. I have too. And there's still many things I need to unlearn because it's pretty much all a lie. There is a way out. Do not consent. Freedomcells.org. Organize yourselves in small groups of 8 people or so. You know, look into getting a community, real estate, defending yourselves, feeding yourselves, those kinds of things. They're trying to take away all of that. There's planned food shortages coming. There's, you know, the state's stocking up on food. We got food banks with 10,000 plus people or families waiting. America, come on. The economy is us, the small people, the small businesses, not these big fucking corporations. Fuck them. They're fucking criminals. These billionaires fucking making billions and billions more in the last few months, 8 months. Where the fuck are we? Barely fucking getting by. All fucked up in the head and shit. I know I have been. We need to like talk to each other. No one talks to each other anymore. How am I supposed to like help, you know, heal the world and retain our humanity when people are putting masks on and walking away from me while I'm hiking? That's not how we do this. Masks cause bacterial pneumonia. There's studies everywhere that says they don't work. They haven't isolated a viral particle. The tests are meaningless. We gotta come together. Our neighbors are more important than these sick fucks up here. Really at the fucking holding the seat of power. They're trying to enslave us for the rest of our lives. This fucking digital, fucking dystopic, crazy ass shit trying to take away our right to express ourselves, our emotions, our thoughts. Now they're restricting our travel worldwide. Wake up. Wake up! Use that magic, boy. That light magic. The last beacon of freedom. The last beacon of justice. The last beacon. Military soldiers are training to detain Americans. On this Veterans Day 2020, November 11th, the United States Corporation and all major countries around the world are under total tyranny. It has been a total fascist, technocratic takeover, which aims to enslave every human being on the planet in a dystopian future where we are not allowed to express ourselves, to speak our minds, to gather in groups, to peacefully assemble and object to this abject tyranny. At the Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Winchendon, Massachusetts. You swore an oath. You swore an oath to defend this country or this corporation and all of its people against all enemies, foreign and domestic.